Hi, Mary Ott here. I am doing my afternoon study of Hebrew, and I just think this is the most awesome thing. Hebrew is so cool, and if I'm going to read two scriptures to you in the Hebrew, and one of them is our Genesis 1:1. It's Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et haaretz, and that means in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Another scripture I'm going to read is actually from it's Mika Moka Balaim Adonai, Mika Moka Nedar Bar Kodesh, Nora Tahilot O Sefela. It just means who is like you, O Lord, among the gods, and who is like you, doing wonders in the heavens and all that. It's really awesome. But I've always thought it really interesting that God, in the Hebrew, his name is Elohim, which is the plural form of God. So it's really gods is what the Torah calls them, gods. So it's not God singular, it's God plural. But he is one God, but he is plural. It's kind of weird. But of course in the Mikamoka it talks about among the gods, which are gods other than him. And so it's really neat because it differentiates gods that are other than God versus gods that is our God, that is plural. It's weird. So if you look, I'm going to show you the Hebrew. This is Elohim. If I can turn this around. I guess not. So I'm going to show you right here. The Elohim is right here. Of course, it's Hebrew, so it's backwards. Elohim. And that is, notice the vowels underneath the Aleph. This is the Aleph. And then there's these vowels here. And then you have the Lo-him, and that's how we spell God's name in Hebrew. It literally means God's plural. But if you look at the verse where it talks about more than one God, it's right here. This letter right here, Ba, just means, this one right here, just means in the, and then of course you have the Elohim, and that is actually in the gods, but it's in the gods, but it's talking about other than gods, like other gods than our God. So I just thought it was very neat that in the Hebrew that differentiates in the language God plural being our God versus God's plural gods other than our God, which is also, if you look at the Hebrew, the Yud He Vav He is when we're reading the Torah in Hebrew, we always read it as Adonai, but there really is there is a translation, but they don't like to say it, so they just say Adonai. They skip over that, the Yud He Vav He, and they read that, which doesn't even make any sense because Yud He Vav He does not say Adonai, but the Adonai means Lord. So they just say Lord. And I have a Yud He Vav He right here that's from the Torah. And so this is like talking about gods in the gods, but then this is Lord. You know how it's that's the Yud He Vav He. So it's talking about who is like you among the gods, Lord. I don't know if you can read that. So that's what that means. I just thought that was pretty neat. I thought I'd share that with y'all. And I hope that y'all are having a wonderful Sunday. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.